This would make the 2024 elections super interesting. So, of course, guys, after this damning report from the special counsel about Biden's mental status, if you will, running for president for another term, has come into question. I mean, everybody's been questioning for the last, I don't know, 8 years. Even before he was president, when he was vice president, people were still questioning his mental capabilities. So anyway, the special counsel comes out with a finding stating that he is not fit to run for president. And we all knew that. And the crazy thing about that special counsel finding is, like, when it came out, people were like, who the fuck didn't know that? The guy would be in the middle of the speech and talk about ice cream and cats, like, for no fucking reason. He would mix up people's names. He would mix up countries' names. He would get things wrong right out of the gates. He would say shit like, and I'm like, what the fuck did that say? What did that even mean, And he would say that a lot. You're like, why is he just... And he would just jumble words. And we watched this decline of this man. And the crazy shit, guys, if you look back on him, hell, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 15, you would watch him talk, you were like, this man was sharp. He was on the ball. Now, you can do a comparison, you're like, that's not the same dude. That is not the same man. The robot is breaking down because that is not the same dude from 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 15 years ago. Now, after the special counsel came forward with this finding that he couldn't run, no shit, now the Democrats, is looking at replacing him. With who? With who? Who the hell are they going to replace with? And now the name is starting to drop yet again. Michelle Obama's name is dropping for the second time as the possible Democratic presidential candidate. Her name dropped early last year, and people were not so much that they were denying it, but a lot of news agencies or media agencies were sitting there going, oh, not too fast, she can't run, this is why, and all this other bullshit. And that was last year. And then Michelle Obama, I thought I read something that she said that she was denying that she was going to run. But today, as I'm doing research on this, she stated last year sometime, or maybe it was 2022, that she wanted to run. So there was a lot of mixed messaging as far back as 2022 about her running for president. So now, lo and behold, 2024, the rumors is kicking up again. More and more people are talking about it. There's a guy named Carl something or another saying that the rumors of her running is conspiracy theory and it's all this other crazy shit. And I'm like, all right, so what is it? Is she running? Is she not? Multiple people seem to think she is. One of the rumors, or one of the conspiracy theories or ideologies, rather conspiracy theory, is that they're going to announce her running later this year. Somewhere in May or June, they're going to announce her running. That late in the game. And that she's going to all of a sudden run, and they're going to start polling her, and the initial polls are going to favor her. And they're going to continue to carry that polling for the next few months, saying that she's going to, of course, beat out Donald Trump. In the polling, that is. Which I don't see that. I don't see how. Especially being that you're going to drop your name in a hat late in the game. Maybe that's to see where she places this year, and then in the next 4 years she'll run again. Or she'll throw her hat in the ring earlier. Nonetheless, guys, this is going to make the election super interesting if she drops her name in the hat. If she steps up to the plate and goes, I'm running for the 2024 presidency, she sits there and does that shit, that's going to make things super interesting. Because we all know where this is going to lead and what's going to come out of this. Because if they start doing polling and she starts beating Trump in that polling, of course, something interesting is going to happen to the election again. And she's, without a doubt, going to be president of the United States. Because, guys, you don't drop your name in a presidential election late in the game. No, I can't recall anybody doing that. Not that I said no one's done it. I can't recall anybody doing that. Pretty sure somebody has. Nonetheless, a female dropping their name, or anybody dropping their name late in the election, means that they're going to win. That's the only thing it means. There is no other way we can get around this. She is going to win. Come hell or high water, she's winning. That's what it means. Because that is a bold move, an egotistical move, And of course, because she has the backing of the elites, she's going to win. Right now, guys, so many people, Democrats, are switching over and talking about voting for Trump. You got 50 Cent that said it the other day, said something in regards to maybe Trump is the choice. Snoop Dogg switching his stance, looking like he's going to vote for Trump. The ex-BLM member has said he's going to vote for Trump. So many Democrats are switching over, and people who said they hated Trump in the previous years are now looking at the country and going, we're going to have to vote for this man. People who don't like him are going to vote for him because they know and understand one thing. He did well for this country in the 4 years he was here. Of course, now, with that being said, they got Michelle Obama rumoring to run, but you definitely have the Democrats wrecking this country so that they can hand it over to Trump in disarray. That's the only thing I could think of. Letting all these illegals in, flying them in, driving them in, opening up the gates, cutting wires so that they could walk in freely, like they did in J6. A lot of this stuff, guys, is being done on purpose. A lot of these diseases that are popping up all over the United States and all over the world is being done on purpose. The timing of everything is just in time for election. This doesn't make sense, right? And when you think it doesn't make sense, it starts to make sense the more you think about it, because you're like, it's being done on purpose. There is no way Trump is going to win the election, honestly, if Michelle Obama throws her hat in the ring. I can't see it happening. I could see another interesting outcome in her favor if she runs, because the elites want it so. Anyway, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.